Hello. Oh. Okay. So, got some plans for this evening. We're gonna first turn down Spotify. And then we're gonna kind of work on a greenhouse design because we're only gonna do a couple things today. So kind of like how we designed the house, and it was kind of more of a plot it out and figure it out. So I think we're gonna kind of do the similar concept, but here. Give ourselves a little bit of a bigger space to work with. There we go. Just something to work with. So we have this house concept, Iggy, that we have running on, which includes a lot of like this oak and then this stuff. So because I don't know where anything else is, I was thinking, so let me look up some greenhouse references. Greenhouse images. So greenhouses are typically a lot of glass. So that means whatever our wood accent is going to be would need to be something we can work with. I'm gonna look at some Minecraft references. So a lot of them are big, circular, or kind of house-shaped. Ooh, I do see one that I really like where it's mostly a box shape. I like the shape of that, and it kind of has an A-frame as well. And we don't want to go with black. Black would be a staple usage here, or more of like a dark gray, which would tie it in back to the house. But I think we want to go with more of a wood color. Maybe we could do... No, I rather would do mud for the floor. It would tie them in together a little bit more nicely. Wood is often the main use in a greenhouse, but oftentimes you would see like spruce or dark oak. Ooh, there's a circular design. So we might break the mold a little bit more and actually go for like a stone look. Make it look like I built it here to last a while, and then we can kind of keep this structure look. So let's see. I don't want to make it terribly dark though. We haven't really used this we used the deep slate brick, but we've not really used this tile. So I think we can kind of like match these together and do texture it with some of the other ones. So let's kind of take these. So kind of have a basic outline for what we're doing here. So I'm thinking, because there's not going to be very many layers to this, it's literally going to be the base and then glass. It's very, very easy. So we're going to kind of do a little bit of this. We're going to have some accents of that. And I think what we could do is I do want to do white stained glass. I think it's going to be a really good contrast color for these. Because I kind of want to keep a theme where everything feels cozy, but has like these really dark accents. I think that's kind of the style I want to go for with my builds. So we use wood here. So maybe on the interior, there'll be like a lot of like, I think we'll go with stripped actually, to kind of keep in a warm tone where it's not so dark like the bark is. So wherever there's like a brace, that'll load in eventually. So I think wherever there's like a brace of some kind, we can work with that. And I think that'll be a really nice look that we're kind of going for. Stylish style, indeed. So let me kind of like look at my reference here. So it's got a staircase look and then a box. So I might round the part of the reference that does that, but kind of keep this more just slanted off look. So we kind of take our bricks here. We'll do yay high. Give it a little height. It's meant to be interesting. And then I think we'll come over 4 blocks, come up over 3 blocks. So then we'd have like the glass here. I think we'll have like the bricks coming down the sides as well. We could do glass panes, which would make it go further, I think. But would it have that same effect? It'd take a lot longer to place for sure, but it would have that built into the structure look. But I don't think it would have enough depth to really support the look of this building. So we couldn't have it to where the glass itself rests on some tiles. Like this. So then you can really see into the building. And then I don't want this to be a massive greenhouse, I don't think. But I do like where this is going already. It looks very postmodern. Yeah. And then we can take some stairs and then some slabs of this brick texture we could slab it off just to kind of like pull away from spawning areas, and it also give it a little extra height. And then we kind of also have like this going on the roof, which we can like maybe model a little bit. Maybe like that. Yeah, so it kind of looks something like that, I'm thinking. Bring it over one more. Then we'll come down. And that's when this part comes in. And I think it'll only be a little bit taller than the rest of this, because then this will all be slabbed. And then it'll kind of have like this castle-y terrace to it. So then what I'm thinking is it'll first have a stair to it, and then it'll just kind of be like that, and then it'll kind of round out, because I don't want it to be crazy. And then of course the glass would probably come up to here, and then we'd need to create some support structures. So we have all of this glass on the inside here, right? But there's no way for the glass to be supported. Oh no. It's just kind of floating there. So what I'm thinking is occasionally we take some wooden bits. And then I'm thinking, because it's glass, it'll have to frame everything. Although I don't want it to be, because it wouldn't be visible from the ground, but eventually will be in the air. So I don't think it'll be this high. So maybe the roof will be here. Maybe the wood comes through a little bit. I get oak slab. I have an oak slab. Kind of acts like a brace. That look weird. Yeah, it looks a little weird. So we kind of do it like that. And then what we can do, get rid of all this extra nonsense, is then we can also create some really pretty archways. So maybe something a little like that. Maybe not so high. Yeah, then it kind of comes in like that, maybe. No, I could prefer that. Looks a little bit nicer. And then, so then it would come over 2 blocks. And then this would be our next post. Where we'd have the glass. And bam. Maybe we can even take that up. And then, because of course it needs support, put a little of that there to round it out. And we can even put trapdoors like that. I don't like that as much. Well, the arches should probably... That would be very interesting. And then we can do this for maybe 2 posts. Love it when the game lags. Either way, I think these running along the sides would be nice. And maybe we run it on the... Oh, nope, we can't. But yeah, I think running it for maybe 2 arch lengths. Because then if we kind of look at it, it adds a bit of a warm color to how much darkness there is. Because this whole thing, for the most part, will kind of be encased in glass. Because then these will have these on top, so nothing spawns. Then this comes out. Slabs along here. And then we kind of just continue this pattern. So we'd have to have a full block here. And it'd have to have a slab on top. Would it look better to do it that way? Yeah, it'd have to look like that. And then I'm thinking, okay, so we come out and put a stair. Because we could have it kind of like shift like that. I think that looks pretty neat. And if we have to round it out a little bit, we can do that and it kind of balances it. Yeah, I like that. That's how we can do it. So then this, I think I'll come down 1, down 1. We come down 1 more. Then for a moment I need to do that. Do that. This is just for measuring. All right, that looks good. Might need to make this bigger. Let's bring it out to here. There we go. All right. So this is kind of like our expected size of the greenhouse. I mean platform. So then we can pull this down for what looks like a block. What we could do here as well is we then pull a beam out. Oh, wrong block. So we pull this out. Have a beam running along here. And we use this beam. Ooh. Hold on. I could, bear with me now. That. Oh, put it on the wrong block. If we keep it this tall, doesn't really feel like an archway now. Too big. So then what we could do, they need to be a little bit more subtle. That could mean we can repeat it. Support brace. Still a lot of light. And look a little bit more interesting, I think. What do we think about this idea? Which do you prefer? Number 1 or number 2? The original or the new? What do you think looks a little bit better? Like the original? Alright. So let's kind of work from this. There. And that would be the consistent design. So that would mean bring a beam up here that would support this. That means we could, theoretically, have another arch that goes like that. That would mean all the glass would be supported.
Weird to see people from the other side. It's like they go into
Right? do you think of my greenhouse design so far? So basically we're trying to pull in elements from the house and put them into the greenhouse. So yeah. Thank you. And we could even, if we really kind of wanted to get rid of this kind of bulkiness to the structure, we could even put the glass on this layer with the wall. Like here we can kind of like pretend for a moment. It'll take away some of the depth, but it'd be an interesting idea. Hard to say. I kind of like the look of the brick being pulled away from the wall and the glass being entirely supported. Or we'd go for the glass pane idea, which is also something we could do. Not using these right now. So we could, which would stretch our glass further to do this. The only downside is that it would eventually connect up, but I think that wouldn't really be a problem. And we'd still get that little bit of extra depth from doing it this way. Not really sure which way I would want to go, especially since we plan to have garden beds in here. Because if we did it this way, then we could just have garden beds just kind of like this, and it doesn't touch the glass. Where if we do it here, you would have that weird effect of the block touching it. Yeah, so I think we'll keep it kind of the way we have it, which it looks a little awkward, but it looks good. And then means we have to do it here. So we have this going on, and because of how this is built, there's another frame here, and then I think that's close enough. So then I think there'll be glass lining it here. Have it like this. Yeah, I can at you. It's not gonna be anything exciting. It's mostly just brick. So then I'm thinking, well, I didn't have to kind of fill. If I want to keep with like a separation, I could put in that frame here, but I don't really think it's necessary. Because then what I can do is we put like a frame in here every so often. Yeah. And then glass would kind of be at these layers. And then we'd continue. What we have? So we could do. This isn't. This is built on the even, which I guess looks fine, but I would rather it be built on an odd number. So we can't do it here if I want to retain this shape. Otherwise, I'd have to build this out one more block, which I might end up having to do to get that straight I would want. It's already very big. So let's see. This will be built out to here. Where is this? Where does this meet? And then, like I said, this is basically a wrapped piece, and then it kind of come in to here, where I'm thinking become right here, flatten this down a block, maybe, might change that, but have like a doorway here. Maybe we can create an arch out of some deep slate, and then just kind of leave this as it was and then bring it down. And if anything, make it an arch. Let's see, there's 3 blocks here, and there's 3 blocks here. And then I'm just coming up with this as I go along. This actually doesn't look too bad for being on the 2. I would still rather build this on the 1, I think. And then maybe we can follow this curve again, like right here. Why does that look wrong? Maybe I need to come down one more. No, that's right. Yeah, I like the look of that. Because then all of this would then be filled in with glass. And then the glass would kind of come up. And I think it might come up one more, even. Really define this rounded shape we have going on. Does it come on the top? Yeah. Do a column to the middle of the arches. I don't really think a column would look that good. Yeah, because then it would take up a lot of the visual space, and I kind of want to leave it open. I kind of want it to be able to like be seen straight through. And then this become like this. If we had to do anything, an idea I'm kind of thinking of kind of take these. And then we just kind of have like a window right here, maybe. Maybe not so big. Or that's the opposite way I want them to go. Kind of like this a little bit. Then it's like a window that would be open straight through. Cause a lot of there's a lot of greenhouses that kind of just have a window through it, because that's how you want to get your oxygen into the structure. It just kind of comes through a window. And the real question is, let's see. We have this going on. Pat. Head pats. I don't think there might be anything here. Let me see. Excuse you.
I run.
We come all the way into here. Yeah. Let's kind of get this general shape going. So it'd be in one. So then full block, and then this line's the bottom to here. That goes like that. And then there's pull this all the way down. Then we have stair and stair. Upside down one there. And there should be a slab here and here. All right, so we've duplicated the arch. Now this part looks really empty compared to kind of all these decorative bits we've been designing here. Put even a little bit of an arch in there, maybe? No, it's too much. Keep this side simple. So we keep it simple, build it up. Maybe put that like. Keep it simple. So now we have all of this glass, and there's so much glass to support. I forgot to turn off weather cycle. Right. So now what I'm thinking is you kind of want it to be really easy to get through. We're going to just kind of follow this line. And match back the doorways. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How does it go on this side? Then it just goes slab up, slab over. Like that. Now, how do we decorate this wall? Because now we have a bunch of arches. Throughout the structure. And there's no wood on this side. Well, look what we can do. Do that, creating a retaining wall, so to speak, because we're limited on what blocks we can have. We then fill all of this in, have some nice raised beds. So and then we'd kind of have a similar look going on over here. We'll get rid of that. Kind of pull the beds away from the wall. So then every so often, I'm gonna get a water bucket. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Water bucket. Though I think it'd be better to put right here. Trapdoor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is a odd number. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that. I'm pretty sure water only reaches. Yeah, that wouldn't reach. So it'd have to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this have to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this would have to be how it would be formulated for the beds to be functional. And then we just put trapdoors in it. Make it walkable. Let me just get some wheat. So then we'd have like wheat growing in this bed to feed all our livestock that we'll eventually have that's free range or pseudo free range. They'll have like a nice little pen. So, but the issue, there's no wood over here. So what we can do is we follow this beam, move this, and put this in its place. This beam could come up to meet that, but the issue is now this room isn't designed to have an archway going through it, at least not on this side. And we need places for lighting. Because I'm thinking we'd have a lantern sitting right here. Because we want to make sure everything is nice and lit up. And then this would just sit on the glass. That looks odd. We're not going to do that. If this were more on the odd, we could have them like... We can do that. That also works. So for these lantern ends, they'd hang from here. But there's nowhere for lanterns to hang on this end. So we could bring up some posts on this end. bring it up to the same height. And I could say even to bring a beam over, but it would kind of get into the way of this window. So we'll at least make sure they're the same height, even if we can't bring that beam over. Because then we could bring the beam over this way. And then just recreate the archways. And then of course all of this would be mud. So like if I sneak into right here, Bill. And then sneak right here. Mud bricks. And then we fill it in with mud bricks. It look cute. And then we'd probably fill this inner layer that separates the outside more from the inside with tile, I think. And then we'd have a little bed right here, which I think would be really cute. Maybe a little bed that runs the length of this. And then this area is just kind of opened. And then what we can do with that is then we can just take like some flower pots and then just kind of cover the inside here. And even we can make like mini ones where we would take like a fence post. I want the azalea. And then we could add like trees. All right, let me go back to quickly making these arches. So then maybe in like this section, your milk straw. I need you to teach me how to build. I'm gonna fill in this wall just because it's bothering me. Also don't like how that looks, so we'll deal with that in a second. Because I don't want it to be busy, but I at least want it to look okay. And then we're not going to look up too much, so I'm just going to fill that in for the most part. All right, so then we would have all of this growing, and then we'd have like, I don't know, we'll take some of these azaleas, just pop them in here for green. Like, hey, now we got a little nursery. So we have a wheat along here. This would be like our staple food. And then we could take things like sweet berries, and maybe they're just growing in here. Ooh, we could even beehive, campfire. So bees are a thing that exist, right? Now, it would be really interesting to figure out how we go about this, because bees have a tendency of like leaving, which is annoying. However, we can totally stash bee boxes in here. The question is more or less how. So here, we can have one stashed there, although it would be visible from the outside. So we don't really want that. How would I put a bee box in here? Because they would have to sit on a campfire. So I could bury a campfire in the ground and then do it. And then put a slab on top to stop the smoke. That is one way we can do it. And then we just kind of like randomly have a couple bee boxes in here. I can't have one there. That one won't. I can't put it right there. That won't work. Do that. If you put the bee box after the box and before the C box. All right, so we can do like that. And then we can just kind of have like a decorative bee box right there. And then because I can, it's ocelot bee. There you go, have fun. Then what we can do is, because we have a lot of space, so we can take this. If we can get 2 of these, those will look really cute there. Add some particles. Then do like some of those. Some of those. Maybe even put some right here. That right there, and then just kind of have like a pseudo sugarcane farm. And then that's a perfect idea I just had. One more down. So we still need to add arches into here. That's how we decorate it. And then, of course, if we get like some of this, and then let me get some of this. All right. Now that I ruined some of my bone mealing. There. I have that going. And then they're right above the trapdoors. So, just because I can, okay. Now I think in the official build, what I might end up doing is pulling this section out a block so that it evens out the sides. You turned off the sun. Yes, I did. All right, let me try to figure out this arc. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Then it goes. This music is quite ominous. The bee got out. All right. Okay, we can set back to day. All right. So yeah, what I think I might end up doing is I'd probably pull this out a block or extend this. Not really sure. Anyway, kind of keep designing just kind of how things go. I'm gonna use a golden hoe for this. So then what I'm thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4, that would have to be replaced with a water source. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that has to be replaced with a water source. And then the rest of this, actually no. These parts will be for flowers as well. Just smaller ones. So maybe some lilies. So I'll put some lilies in between those. Maybe we'll do, I think maybe some bamboo in this plot. And I want some sea pickles in here, because why not? What is another one? We'll do some red tulips to fill the space here. Some orchids into this box. Oh, I didn't plant the carrots. So we have some carrots in here. And then mud and rooted dirt. right, there's one more thing I personally think is missing, and that is bushes. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with these as my choice. They have a lot of direction to them. Kind of like there is just some like they're kind of growing out the window. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. So maybe that gets replaced with a leaf. Like it's kind of been here for a while. So I think on the outside though, we'd mix it up. We'd have a lot of this to go around, so. Yeah, and then kind of just has some bushes covering the outside, some leaves coming around the inside. It'd make the greenhouse look a little bit more interesting, I think. But now that would take care of like a lot of the issues I'd have with this wall as well. There. So it's now all nice. I think I'm gonna add another little tree pot. So we can add just another little sapling. Maybe this one's a little bit taller. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. All right. Let me get some bone meal. Oh. There. There we are. And then maybe... Because let's see, the only thing missing here is some storage function. So maybe like... We have a barrel right here. A couple barrels kind of like right there. Or maybe we can stick... where are they? There it is. Maybe we can stick some flower pots on it. Maybe get some oxides in here. Maybe a barrel stack right there. A barrel right there. Just get some storage in here. We could even change out like the bottom of these posts. Not feeling it. Keep them like that. So then there's a lot of storage in here. It's very lush. It's very green. I think maybe we can carry these up. Like they've just kind of conjoined all together onto the roof. Now they're just kind of like slowly coming down over time to take over the rest of the greenhouse. Yeah, look at that. That looks very pleasant. And it's highly functional too. Like this can be replaced with anything. I just chose sweet berries just to get the difference. We have all the tall flowers in here, just some decorative flowers. Yeah, for the most part, the creative sketch is kind of done. Do a little aerial. So this is kind of what we're thinking it looks like from the outside. Kind of would have some leaves spilling out of the side. I'm not happy with how that looks. Okay, I don't like this. This doesn't appeal to me very much. So I'm gonna run a stone beam on the side here and kind of mimic the archway that's present here. Only because I don't like the shape. And then obviously, like I said before, I think on the inner portion here, we'll run tiles to kind of like solidify this isn't just built over the dirt. It'll create a stronger looking foundation. So then it's like a structure built and not just a thing. I build it on the same height, yeah. Yeah, there. Kind of like that. Then you would get rid of all the grass around the edges. Oh. Then I think the tiles would add a really nice dark finish. And then we kind of can just imagine that all the way around, and then it'll kind of solidify things. Yeah. The arches are kind of slightly different. Oh, I see what you mean. Never mind. There we go. Then maybe go in like that to kind of break up the space. And then we can kind of add that castle-like ridge to the top of this. So now it's got a little bit of visual interest. But now what I think I kind of want to do is take this out. And then just kind of wrap it around. And then from this beam. Yeah. There we are. It just adds some nice center structure that I think is needed. And then it feels really spacious in here, very warm and inviting. That's why I kind of wanted to keep those dark, or bring it in the strip spruce. So that way we really get into those warm colors. Because the white stained glass really drowns out a lot of the deep slate. It looks like a Zelda chest. So we pull out a lot of those because the white stained glass really lightens up the deep slate. It pulls it all away as you start seeing all of these greens and warm colors on the inside. My only complaint is, well, I guess those two are going to be visible anyway, so this just kind of ended up being that way. He goes spin. Oh, he's happy now. Those bees took no time to fill up those hives. Yeah, and then when you pair it next to the house, because they both have these dark looks to them, they do look like they go together. He spin! So that's a very nice look. So now that we have that designed, let's go ahead and just kind of select all of this. Yeah, that looks like everything. If anything, I could pull this right there. All right. Save schematic. Greenhouse. Deep slate. Save. There we are. So that's the greenhouse designed. We're not going to build it in this stream. I just wanted to at least design it, take a bit of time. That already took an hour to do. And I like it. It's cozy. It's very lush, very green, very pretty. And then if we go ahead It's also very well lit. That is an important quality. Because then it also lights up a lot of the area around it, so it's a really safe build. But the only places I'd have to be cautious of are these ceiling pieces, which I can easily add glow lichen to eventually to really make that work. There. So very nice. And then it has this nice window that skilled flyers can go through. Where is it? I did it! It's a flyable wind tunnel. I cannot fly in third person. Noted. Alright. Alright. So we have that designed. We can build that later. But now I have another more pressing matter. This. There's just not enough resources. I forgot how nice this looked. Here, let me just take a moment. So this is how the final house came out. It's a little bit bigger than the design originally, but that was kind of the idea. I'd fix it, put it on the odd, and then it just came out so nice. I'm gonna fix that. I don't like that. Give me one of these. There we go. So now no matter what angle I come at it from, I'll be able to walk up. All right. Have a good bedtime. All right. Stop. Reset. I want 1 hour. We sure will. All right. So I need a new crafting table and at least 3 pickaxes. All right. We are now at the part of the video that is going, or part of the stream, I should say. I'm used to videos. That's probably going to be what kills the viewer count. I should have added bundles to my data packs. I'm curious. Bundle data pack Minecraft. Actually, I wonder if it's a fabric mod nowadays. Because I would love to have bundles in this world. Bundle. All right. So, hold on. We're not ending stream. We are just finagling. Bundles are technically in the game, right? So, because their code is in there, they're operational, they just don't have a crafting recipe, which is problematic. So, I just quickly installed a mod through CurseForge that includes the crafting bundle. So, if I want to get one, it's just some string and what was it? It's string and rabbit hide. Which, I mean, that's not horrible for a crafting recipe. I think it's a pretty fair one. Rabbit farms are generally easy. So while we wait, hi, how are you? I have juice. My cup is now empty of juice. All right. We're back. See? Right here. Rabbits don't spawn anywhere near me. Which is a little bit of a problem, because rabbits only spawn in flower forests alongside bees, meadows, deserts. Oh, not very common. So for this, no, I refuse horse. Because you can make leather out of rabbit hide, but you cannot make rabbit hide out of leather, which is an issue. So you know what? Can I see the seed of this world? Let me look at something here. Let me look at a little something. I don't care about all of this nonsense. I just want to see biome. Alright. Windswept savanna. No. Rabbits do spawn in snowy plains. So that means, theoretically, I could go get some. How far away is it? So from spawn, the closest point I can see is 1,000... negative 1350, negative 600. What do you think? Is this an adventure we should go on? Let's see. First of all, okay, we have carrots. We'll save half my carrots. I will put my tools away. These tools. We'll put my resources down for now. Alright. Well, I need string. I have no string, but that is easily solved with a trip to the caves, which we will do. But first, I have the bundle. I don't even have the recipe unlocked at this given time. So, for the sake of my own desires, I am going to the, I'm going. I can access it by going around the island, but it does appear to be a way to get through from the river. So if I follow this, taking into the river, and just follow it, I'll get there. Let's go, Fate navigational skills. Even turn up Spotify. There we go. Turned up. Okay, so there's the forest biome. Yeesh. I need my navigational map. Okay, so I didn't go out far enough, but I should be able to follow this river around. And no, we'll go the way that I'm more confident about. Since we're taking this detour, we might as well do it correctly. There's the other forest. Oh, there's lavender. I didn't bring a bed with me. All right. 580, 550. All right, we're on track. Now we just gotta keep heading west. Excuse you. All right. So we want to keep heading towards the X. Right? Head towards the sand. Turtles. Turtles. bees! Hmm. Didn't know there was a village here. We're gonna go see what it has. Because we haven't found a village yet. Free brewing stand. Wow. This is a great village location. That's also where I needed to go. Take this. Because I need food. Ooh, that has goodies. Don't think I have potatoes at home, and I will gladly take some apples. I don't remember if these have things in them. They do. Up, 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 up. Barrels. Yes, barrels. Yo. It's a big village. Darn. I have a stone cutter at home.
Come in.
Okay. With my guests slowly leaving. Alright, commentary is back. We are slaughtering rabbits. If it wasn't clear. But at this point, I'm about ready to slaughter everything. Now, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it just needs 5, but... slaughter as many as it takes. Just gotta find them. Yo. I like finding free loot. Give me last rabbit hide. Kindly, thank you. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Running no inventory space. But I want. Ooh. What do I not need? What do I not need? I do not need a feather. Most of this stuff I also don't need, so I will leave it for myself to find in the future. Till then, I am still hunting some rabbits. I'd like to make 2 bundles. You are not a child. Child. Oh, there's more. You are a child. You are not. You are a child. You are not. You are a child, but you are not. Is this a different village? It is. More goodies. I like goodies. I will be taking this. Thank you. I am here for your goodies. Hand over what I deem valuable, and I shall be on my way. Don't need it. Yes, I was getting quite low on food, yes. Ooh, yes. Goodies. Alright, that is enough. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Another one. I will only approach one fully. That it just... It... No way! Nice. I don't need this. I want this. Yo! Epic find? I know it's not that epic. Sorry, sir. I am taking your gapple and I am leaving. Nice. I am looking for an allay. Something tells me this is the one I was looking at earlier. It is. Will I figure out how to get home? Hopefully. Ow. Not any fish. This would be a hard one. I need 2 string. I don't need that. Two string. Darn it. I don't like doing this and it makes me feel sad. Please. Be the last. You sly. All right, it's over. I feel no restraint for the bunnies, but the cats are where my line is sadly drawn. Is there not another one of you? One more rabbit hide, that's all I need. Just one more. All right. It befalls me to enact one more cruelty, but it must be done. -48, -7. What is it again? -48, so -50. 180. Negative 50, 180. If fortune be on my side, I only must commit one more atrocity. And 2 graves will be erected from the crimes that I have committed. Please be the last. I wish not to take any more lives. I must commit one more sin if luck is on my side. Please just drop a string. My last sin. Gosh darn it. What do you mean I have to kill one more rabbit? I guess we're not going home yet. This saddens me. The lives that I have taken. It did not need to be this way, but I chose it so. I save his life for now. You come. Your life is brief, but necessary. One. More than capable of climbing a block. I will tolerate the blistering cold. But the exchange is not a fair one. You did not ask for what to be done. Left stranded alone and cold. This is not the life you had sought. It is only the consequences of my actions that bring you here. And I apologize. You will be mourned and never forgot. Though you cannot fathom the reality in which you speak, seeking only but a carrot in my hand, your lives are necessary. So grow and make haste. I only have one to give, and you are not it. Grow. Grow. If you will not grow here, then do come along. I will be taking my leave. This day is saddened. We return home with a life. But this life is not saved for coming with us. Where even am I? How can I get home? Keep following the river. We have achieved one of the goals. I got a bundle, but it came at tragic loss. And there is one more life yet to give. Sparing it gives. Otherwise, I have taken this rabbit home for naught. The sky mourns. That way, it should be the way home. But first, loot. Yeah, that way should be the way home. Hmm. Hopefully this is the last life I will need to take. I wish not such cruelty on these poor creatures. It is done. I have taken the last life I need to take for a while. And it saddens me. The materials in which I gather came at a great cost. And we have arrived home. Okay. Now that I have inflicted myself with a mass amount of sin, we can go mining. All right. I have an hour on the clock. That should be enough food. And that should be enough torches. All right. We now go to our mining escapade. And the timer starts now. Actually, no. We have an hour on the clock to get as many resources as we possibly can. Those poor babies. Mustn't get sidetracked. Gotta get some more juice. Ah. Juice is good for your soul. Yeah. Oops, move that. Okay. Juice acquired. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yo! Not so yo. Tough is a great block. get 30 more minutes to go. That felt like a full hour of mining, even though it's not been yet. Yeesh. Take a break and go mine something a little faster. Alright, I think that's all I can handle. About 24 minutes left on my clock. Not too bad. Not a full hour of mining, but I'll take a little over a half hour of mining. We walk away with a little bit. Not nearly as much as it could have been, but ooh, my brain just is tired. So we're gonna say that's a good amount of work for today. All right. Net positive. All right. Keyboard stuck. Heck yeah, that's a lot of work. Oh, that's funny. Hey, cool. Welcome to the end of the stream. You're a first time chatter. Heck yeah. Followed but never chatted. No way! It's Toppat! Oh my goodness, it's Toppat! He exists! Hi, friend. I have taken over your Discord. I am now the Discord's content creator. Yes, indeed, you do exist. Legit, I had concerns you were dead, Toppat. Because, you know, nobody just drops off the face of the earth for 6 months. Especially if they intend to be a content creator, which you indeed are. Yeah, can you blame them though? Like, you just went missing for 6 months on all of your content producing channels, and then you haven't spoken to anyone online in over 2 months. Like, I expected us not to talk a lot because we don't typically talk that much, but like, some of these people are more of your friends than I am. So it's just like, oh boy, Toppat. Toppat is dead. Probably dead. But yeah, I had a good stream. And it's good to see Toppat is alive and is communicating with us from beyond his metaphorical grave. Well, eventually it was through DJ that I learned you were alive. I ran a full-on investigation. With Koot's help, we put in some information, because Koot is also on Discord. DJ told me about you not being a Roblox admin anymore, so, and then we eventually found out you were alive through a Discord message. I even pulled in your community to see if we could figure out who's on your Patreon, to figure out if any content was being uploaded there. Oh, thank you, Toppat, for following. That puts us a step closer to affiliate. We're getting really close now. DJ is already following, so we already got the whole clan here. Let's see, where's that put us? That puts us at 49. That means we should relatively have 2 more followers to go. And then this gal is now an affiliate. So, well, by their guidelines, I don't know how it works otherwise. But yeah, we're almost there. 1 step closer. So that's pretty exciting. It's been my first stream in like a couple days. The start of the semester has been something, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I heard you willingly stepped down from DJ, so I guess retired is a nice way to put it. Very nice, though. It's good to see you're alive and communicating with us. So you just needed a break, that's all I take it? Just needed some time off and or doing other things on your own? I know I've been a lot more active lately. Yeah. Figures as much. Well, don't worry. Until you are able to stream, I have done a hostile takeover of your Discord community. Thusly, I am now their primary content creator until you return. I saw the need, I saw the thing, so I took advantage of it. The mythical fate has done a hostile takeover of another person's community. I don't know why it amuses me so much, but it really does. I just kind of walked in and I'm like, I'm an admin. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. Topat's not around. This is my community now. Yeah. Good to see the stream starting to finally pick up after I'm about to end it. But you know what? That's okay. Any engagement at any time is okay with me. We should. I stream around 7 p.m. our time zone because that's just convenient for me because I'm back in college. So that's pretty exciting. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. Yeah, it might be in another 6 months. And who knows what I'll be doing then. Oh, I guess Topat wouldn't have heard about this, but I'm gonna make my casual reminder. I'm trying to get to affiliate before this summer, because this summer I will probably not live stream nearly as much as I have been, because I will be going to Japan for the entire summer. So we're trying to get the grind out now, so that way it alleviates some stuff. I can't maintain streaming 60 some hours a month when I'm gone. IRL Japan vlogs? Probably. Although I don't want to be that weird foreigner. I'll probably do like end of the day kind of vlogs, talk about the places I've been, upload photos to Instagram and my other platforms, stuff like that. Boost my other platforms' creativity and all that, or content, I should say. Right now, YouTube is only my YouTube channel is only surviving because I post my Twitch VODs there. So, otherwise, my YouTube channel would be completely dead at this point. It would have been like over a year since anything got posted on the YouTube channel, but now it's just VODs, which is fine. VODs are still very helpful. I actually have gotten some great views on those as well, so check it out if you wanna. You don't have to. Do what you want. I don't care. I just appreciate you being here now. That's what matters to me. Good engagement. Because realistically, those are how we get to where we're going in life. I don't even have a little follower goal icon on this page, which is fine. I'm enjoying life. Oh, someone wrote a thing. Well, that's cute. I'll check it out in a moment. I'm here to say bye to stream. Well, have a good night, Whisper. I appreciate your face. We got some old friends in the chat right now and some new friends as well. So it's really good to kind of pull some bits of prior history back up. It's been really nice. Maybe next stream we'll do something more productive. I've chose Minecraft because it was just something to do since I didn't feel like doing art this stream. I really need to get back into it. Yeah, Whisper is the spooky vampire admin because I don't have VIP. So, Before they say it, I'll say it for them. Donate your blood to the vampire today. So Spooky Vampire, this is Toppat. He is a longtime friend who we speculated for a little while was dead. So he's kind of like Guy, but missing for 6 months. Because they want to use their own emotes, and when I get to have my ability, probably when I get to have subs, I'll be able to use my own emojis. Until then, I can use things like this. I can use those. I also have these accessible to me as well. I was gifted a sub, so now I am established in a different community, and I love it. The streamer I pay attention to is the streamer I watch is really nice. She's a Polish girl, and she's so good at art. Lore! So much lore! Both IRL and just lore! Love to see it. Love to see it. Meanwhile, I am a semi-animated character on a screen. Woohoo! It's been a great day. You know what? Out of everything, I think I had a fantastic day. Like, I learned really interesting concepts about education today and the concept of critical thinking on a different type of perspective. A lot, let alone just even thinking about the concept of how to fundamentally think about the second and fourth dimension, because it's really hard as a three-dimensional being to understand how a two-dimensional thing sees its world, not let alone try to conceptualize what the fourth dimension would even be like. But those are topics I've had to think a little bit too much about these last couple days when I'm not bombarding myself with just mountains of Japanese vocabulary. Because why not? That is totally the life I am currently living. College is weird. I recommend it. 100%. 10 out of 10. Worth the struggle. Alright. I think that's where I'll call it a stream. It's been a really good one. I actually really enjoyed designing the greenhouse that we did earlier. And also, I didn't quite manage to make it to the hour of mining, but you know what? I'll take a little bit over 30 minutes. It's fine. And I got to see some friends get active in chat, and confirmation Toppat is alive, if not in a slightly ethereal form, probably. Anyway, I hope y'all had a great time. I know I sure did, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, I have been Fate Tales. I appreciate y'all for coming out. I love your faces. Have a fantastic rest of your night, day, or whatever time zone speculation you're in. Bye-bye!